Second question we're going to consider for today is, let P be the statement the weather is cold, and let Q be the sun is shining. Now the question says, give a simple verbal statement which describe the logic negation of P conjunctional to what? To Q. Now there are two things that are given to us here, two logical statements, the negation and the conjunctional logical statement. Now the negational statement is always represented by what? By this, while the conjunctional statement is always represented by what? By this. Now the question is, when we say a statement is in negation, remember the full statement. The full statement is what? Statement P is what? The weather is what? The weather is what? Is cold. And statement Q is what? Is the sun is what? Is shining. Now from these two statements, negation of any statement means the opposite of that what? Statement. So since it's the first to come, that means we are going to consider the first what? The first sentence, because we are looking at the negation of P. So if P is the weather is cold, then the negation of P will be what? The weather is not what? Is not cold. Now, having gotten that, we are going to find the conjunctional logical statement of this negation of P with that of what? Q. Now, the conjunctional logical statement is what? Of Q is the sun is what? Shining. So, negation of P conjunctional of Q is equal to what? The negation of P is what? The weather is not what? The weather is what? Not what? Is not cold. And the sun is what? Is shining. So you see, this is the statement. Why? Because this is always represented with what? This is always represented with the word and. They are compound statements that are always brought together with what? With the conjunction and. So you see that when you are giving such a statement, each of them, each logical statement in mathematics have the conjunctional value that combines statement together. So for conjunction, the value is what? The letter is what? Is and. So the statement will be the weather is not cold and the sun is what? Is shining. So you see, answering questions like this, which you are going to see in the worksheet that will be given to you, it's very, very easy. I want you to use this sample and then see how you can answer more questions about that goes like this. Thanks so much for watching. You don't have to be